Hi YouTube, it's May pickups time again from me, so without further ado, I'm just going to show you what I got this month. I didn't buy quite as much as I did, I think, probably last month, but I still did quite well, and I did get a couple of real bargains as well. So first up, I've got Fable. I now own my own copy of Fable for the original Xbox. So I was quite chuffed to get this. It took a little while to get this from the seller on Amazon. It took a lot longer, in fact, than I initially expected. They said it was in stock, and then it wasn't in stock. They had to get it from another store. But when I did eventually get it, it was in mint condition. The manual's maybe not in mint condition, but I mean the disc has no scratches on it at all. And so I was really quite chuffed at that, so it's great to have this. And since I got Fable, I decided to get Fable 2, and I got this from Amazon as well. So this is the Game of the Year edition of Fable 2. So I've got Fable and Fable 2 now. Bit of an oversight on my part for having neither of them, despite the fact that I've got friends who have both of them. But I've got them now, so I've made amends. And these were the two bargains I got from Blockbuster. Now normally when I go up to my Blockbuster, my local Blockbuster in Inverness, there's very rarely anything that kind of leaps out at you and says buy me. It's usually a lot of sports titles, like you know, the bargain bins in most shops, game stores or video outlets. You know, loads and loads of FIFA games and Pro Evolution Soccer and whatever. But this time I actually did find a couple of things that were actually quite worth buying. Especially so because I actually have neither of these. I do have Halo 3, which I bought brand new, obviously when it came out, but I didn't have the first Halo, and I got it for the princely sum of 95 pence. And also in the same bargain bin, I got Halo 2. I couldn't believe it. It's a limited edition, collector's edition, and I got that for 95 pence. So yeah, really quite chuffed with that. And finally, I mean, building up my PS3 collection, and the first one I got recently was from Tesco, and it was only £8. So I got Afro Samurai. I've not seen the anime of Afro Samurai, though I've got a friend who's got it, who's got the DVD. But I saw some gameplay footage of Afro Samurai and thought, yeah, for £8, why not? So I got that. For my local game, for £7.99, I haven't taken the sticker off yet, I got Heavenly Sword, a pre-owned copy of Heavenly Sword. So I'm quite looking forward to playing this, because it does look very good. Even if the reviews of it were kind of mixed, I'm still quite looking forward to playing it. And my only full price game this month was Dragon Age Origins. Having said that it was full price, it's come down in price quite a bit. I got it for $19.98, I think. And no, I didn't buy the special edition one, despite the fact it's the same price. Who knows where my head's at when, you know, I had a mate who asked me why I didn't buy the extra one, because it has an extra DVD, the special edition, and it's exactly the same price. Again, we're selling it for exactly the same price, but, well, whatever. So this is a game that I've been playing at the moment, and I'm doing alright in it. I've actually got stuck in a little bit. I think I've had to kind of backtrack and level up a bit, and then make my way, you know, progress further in the game. But what I've played of it so far, I'm really liking. It is very good. I'm not sure that I like it as much as Neverwinter Nights, but it certainly hooked me anyway. It certainly hooked me, and I do want to carry on playing it, if I can just get past this bit that's really annoying me. But that's RPGs for you. So I'm quite chuffed with that. The only downside I can see to Dragon Age Origins, and I don't know if this has anything to do with EA, whose pricing policy for downloadable content has been causing a fair amount of concern amongst people, as I'm sure you've seen on YouTube. You know, the idea of the pre-owned, any of the pre-owned EA sports titles. If anybody wants to play multiplayer, EA are proposing to have an online pass costing $10 or £10 or whatever the equivalent is. I have to say I don't like the sound of that at all. Not really into that. But as I don't play EA sports titles, it's unlikely to affect me. But you get an awful feeling that it's a kind of creeping thing that just eventually it will become commonplace for all companies, and before you know it, we'll be getting the bare bones of a game and then paying for downloadable content, just as a matter of course. What piqued my interest really in this was that in Dragon Age Origins there is downloadable content which you have to pay for, and I have paid for one of the campaigns. You get to a point in the game where one of the characters actually says, "Do you want to?" I think basically just want to take back this fortress for the Grey Wardens, and you go, "Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that." And then it takes you to the PlayStation Store, and you go, "All right, I'll be buying that then." And it wasn't that expensive, but I did notice there's this weird anomaly that, from what I can see, Dragon Age Awakenings, which is the add-on for it, is $14.99 if you get it for the Xbox 360 on Amazon anyway. But if you buy it on the PlayStation Network, it costs you £31.99. But you can't seem to get like a disc version. You know, you can't seem to get a hard copy of for the PlayStation 3. I think the only way you can get it is through the PlayStation Network, which seems to me to be a little naughty of EA to do that. So I mean, Xbox users, and I'm not, as an Xbox 360 user, Xbox 360 owner myself. I mean, I'm not complaining, but the fact is, I bought it for the PS3. Because it's on Blu-ray, I bought it in PS3, and if I want to get Awakenings, I have to spend about twice as much, or over twice as much, as an Xbox 360 user. I just find that rankles a little bit, but maybe I'm the only one complaining about that. I got slightly annoyed when I saw it. But anyway, the game itself is actually very good. The game itself is very good, and I would definitely recommend it. If you like BioWare and you like RPGs, then certainly give it a go. So, EA centred rant notwithstanding, that's everything I've got this month. I still don't have Red Dead Redemption yet. I do intend getting it, and I do intend playing it. Because what I've seen of it at people's houses and on gameplay videos, etc., looks fantastic, and I definitely do want to get it. I mean, it's a Rockstar game, so it goes without saying. It is a mark of quality, so yeah. So Red Dead Redemption will probably be next on my list. So I think I've finally exhausted everything I can say in this pickup video. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.